Hello everyone, welcome back again to AutoCAD channel with AutoCAD basic tutorial how to create a small 2-bedroom house floor plan. Okay, first I will use AutoCAD ISO template. Okay, this is in millimeter. Next we can create a rectangle in here with dimension for length 8580 and for width 6400. Okay, you can use offset command and offset distance 150. Click the subject and then click insert it. I will create a line object. You can sort at this point and move to the right here for 1770 and move to the top, and we create a line again. Okay, sort at this point, move to the top here 2940. Okay, and I will move to this point. Next you can use copy command to copy this line object to the top 980. Okay, we copy again this line object to the top 590. Okay, I will create the line. Okay, you can sort at this point and move to the left here with distance 2710. Move into here, and you can use copy command to copy this line object to the right here 780. Okay, we copy this line object to the left here 1120, and this line object to the right here 640. Okay, next I will create a line. Okay, you can sort at this point and move to the bottom here with a distance 1360. Okay, and then I will move into this point. Next we copy this line object to the bottom here 1080. Okay, now I will use offset command. Okay, with offset distance 40. You can offset this line object, okay, to the right and to the left. We offset again in here. Okay, I will offset in here. In here. Okay, we offset one by one this line object with offset distance 40. Okay, and then I will offset it. Okay, next you can I will use dimension command to create a dimension for this to this cat. Okay, you can tap D, enter, and for click modify. Next, for primary units I will use 0. Okay, for text in here I will change text color into red, and for text height 200. Okay, in here 50. Use ISO standard. For symbol and arrows I will change arrows height into RZ tutorial tick, and for arrow size 200. Okay, in here 150. Break size in here 300, and for lines I will change color in here into red, and then I will change baseline spacing into 300. For extension again I will change into red. Okay, and in here 100, and for offset origin 50. Okay, close. Next you can use dim linear command to create a dimension linear. Start from this point into here. Okay, and we put again in here. Next we put in here. Okay, in the right here I will put from this point into this point. Put again in here. Okay, in here and in here. In the top I will start from this point into this point. Okay, we start again from this point to this point. Okay, this point, and the last at this point. Okay, next the last in the left, I will start on this point. We put again in here. Okay, and then in here. Next we put from this point into this point. Okay. Now you can delete this middle line. Okay, I will delete one by one this middle line object. Delete again in here. Okay, you can use trim command. Okay, I will use trim command to cut in here. Okay, I will cut again in here. Okay, we cut in the bottom. Okay, you can press or type TR and enter twice to cut these lines. Okay, we cut again in here. Next we cut in here. Okay, I will cut in here. Sorry, I will delete this line object, and then I will trim again in here and delete this object. Okay, next you can trim in here. Okay, and we delete this object. We'll cut in here and delete this line object. Okay, the last I will use trim command and extend this object. Okay, we extend again in here. Next you can cut in here. Okay, I will extend in here and cut again in here. Okay, next we cut and cut. Okay, the last I will cut in here and then in here. Okay, in the top here you can cut this line object and then delete this two line and we delete again in here. Okay, now you can use a head command to create hatch. Okay, I will type hatch, enter, and for hatch pattern I will choose this pattern. For scale I will use 15. Okay, and then you can pick at this point in the wall. can close hatch to create this hatch. Okay. Now I will use black object to insert door and windows. Okay, you can get this black from download link in this description of video. Okay, I will use insert command. Okay, next I will browse for black. Okay, this is windows. I will use this windows, single windows, open. Okay, and then I will put in here. Okay, next we insert again. I will insert this black, open again. Okay, and then I will put in here. Okay, you can copy this black from this point into this point. Okay, next we copy again this black from middle point in here. Okay, I will move to middle point in here. Okay, we copy this black from middle point into middle point in here. Okay. Next, we copy this black from this point. Okay, I will move into this point. Okay, now we will attach door block. You can type insert again. Okay, and I will search for door block. This is door. Okay, for a single door open. Okay, and then I will click at this point. You can use rotate command. We rotate this block. Okay, and next I will use wipeout. Wipeout frame we change into 0. Enter. Next we move this block from this point into this point. Okay, we insert again door block. Okay, next I will insert this block, open. Okay, and then I will insert at this point. Next, you can use rotate command to rotate. I will use copy command to copy this block object. Start from this point. Okay, into this point. Enter. We use rotate command to rotate this block. Okay, and then I will copy again this block from this point into this point. Okay, the last we rotate this block into here and move this block from this point into this point. Okay, for the last door you can insert again new door dimension. Okay, now we use this door, open. Okay, and then you can insert here. Okay, I will move this block from this point into this point. Next, you can copy this block object to here, and then I will mirror. Okay, mirror to the top. Next, I will delete this block. You can use rotate command to rotate this block object. Okay, and then move this block from this point into this point. Okay, now I will create kitchen object like this object. Okay, you can create line. Okay, I will start from this point into this point. Okay, and then I will move to the top again. Okay, Next, you can create a rectangle in here. But again, rectangle in here. Okay, I will edit this one. Next, we create a line, and then line again. Okay. The last, we can create text into this floor plan. You can use mtext command. Okay, I will create in here. I will change text height into 200. Okay, and then I will type launch. You can close text editor here. Okay, I will zoom extend, and then I will move this object into this point. You can use a copy command to copy this object. Okay, in here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, I will change this text name into kitchen, in here into WC. Okay, in here into bedroom, for this text into bedroom 2. The last in here, master bedroom 1. Okay, you can move this object to here, move again to this point. Okay, we already create this simple floor plan. Okay, this is for AutoCAD basic tutorial how to use basic command. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video, and see you next time in another AutoCAD basic tutorial.